So this is a situation that 99% of real estate investors, wholesalers find themselves in. They're talking to a seller that wants way too much money. You get on the phone with them and then immediately they're like, just give me your offer. Give me your best offer. So it's really hard to connect with them, find out the motivation. So that's what happened in this deal that we have right here.
Yeah, I'm busy, so let's just get right down to business.
Let's do it.
What's your cash offer for it?
And he just wanted to get me off the phone. So we started talking about the condition of the property. You know, what I can pay depends on the condition of the house. He started telling me about what the house is worth, what work he thought it needed. And it was just like kind of generic stuff like carpet, paint. He actually doesn't live there. There's a tenant that lives there. I said, do you have any pictures? Or I don't have pictures. So I just thought it would be easy to just go see the house. This is an interesting situation. Very hard to develop rapport with the seller over the phone, wants way too much. And I thought this would be a good opportunity to show him, hey, I'm willing to go to the house, show him that, you know, I'm a real investor. I think I can set myself apart from the other investors that way. After seeing the house, then I can make him multiple offers. You know, if I can buy it for cash, if I can buy it on terms, if we can do an ovation, we partner on the property together and do a flip together. A lot of different options, but you're going to see a house. You need to determine, okay, is it worth my time? Is the seller really going to sell? Or is there motivation? If it's someone that's just like, yeah, I'm going to list it if I don't get what I want, or there's like, I'm just going to keep it if I don't get what I want, that's another reason not to go see the house, because you can just give them a low range and see what they say to that. But anyway, that's kind of in a nutshell, what we're going to do today by seeing this house. There's the house.
Are you Jeff?
Nathan.
Nathan?
Yeah, is this Michael? Are you Michael?
I am not.
Oh, you're not?
Fortunately, I think it's a double showing at the same time.
Oh, it's okay. So what's kind of the situation on it? Like, are you moving out of here and he's deciding to sell it, or?
Yeah, he's had his own health issues, and he's been amazing to work with. He's
Right,
a great
yeah.
guy.
Does the house need like a ton of work?
When we moved in, it needed a ton of work,
Okay.
and it maybe probably got worse.
If we were to buy this, or they were to buy it, like, when are you planning on heading out or moving out? Do you know?
I'm hoping, like, I was just telling him, I took 2 dump runs already at 30 tons each, and I even had a dumpster dragged in my driveway, and it's still full of crap.
Would it be helpful if we were to help you move some of this stuff out, like hire a crew, or are you wanting to go through all of it yourself? And
I'd probably get some help.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're willing to pay for a crew,
Right,
I'm willing to take a crew.
yeah, but it sounds like whoever's to buy it, you might need like a month or two to get out or something.
At best, if I could.
The reason is if I buy it from what's his name, he'll probably, I would be your new landlord or, whoever until you move out.
Yeah, and I would be willing to work with whoever, however, to make it work. However.
Okay. Well, are we good to go in, or?
Yeah, let's
go in. You guys can go first. So, multiple investors involved. Hey, that's just how it is. That's what it looks like. And just from looking on the outside, roof looks okay. If you're going to sell this thing for top dollar, you're going to have to, fix the siding, kind of maybe even paint it. You got the screens, the windows are okay. You're going to need to landscape it too. Like, if you want to sell this thing for top dollar, you're going to have to fix the yard. So this might not be the best option for a fix and flip at the price that the seller wants. You're probably going to have to, this would be a rental. Okay.
So
Yeah, that's fine.
you're more than welcome.
Kind of take us through a little tour if you can, and I'll see kind of what work needs to be done.
Let's do it out, baby.
But things on.
So here's the garage.
Okay.
And this is a fraction of what was in here.
Yeah, you said you 30 tons of stuff?
60 tons.
60 tons. Let's see, this probably, we need to redo. This is probably for Micah.
Yeah, it's just wood.
The cabinets aren't bad, but floors, these original, do you know if they're the original wood?
They're original maple.
Yeah, backyard, decent size.
Yeah, it's a reasonable size. I think. So here we'll work our way down.
Okay. So we use the
So my wife decided she wanted to rip out the flooring and put it in the flooring.
Okay.
So
do this one. Don't even worry about it. All right. We'll go down. Sure. Yeah, there's maybe some mold probably, but here.
Nick's bed laundry.
It's even deeper down there. Cool. I'm assuming down there's probably more of the same. Just
2-bedroom at the end, storage on the right. So
this is probably gonna take more than a month or two to get out all this stuff out for you if you guys just did it alone, you know. Okay, so this is
furnace, but it also has no AC.
Cooler or
water cooler's new.
we get kind of an idea. This thing we just have to like get it cleaned out completely and just redo it all.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna talk to Michael about what I can offer. I gotta run my numbers, but yeah, he's wanting a lot more than what he was asking for, more than what unfortunately the house is worth at the moment. You know? So I'll reach out. It's nice meeting you, brother.
You too.
Best of luck. All right.
Have a good day, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a perfect example of why you would want to go see a house in person. The seller told me that the house just needed carpet paint. We go inside. The house is absolutely trash. It needs a complete remodel. Mold, water falling down, leaking. You got the swamp cooler that's destroying the house. Flooring. It's just completely destroyed. So you can never really take a seller's word for the condition of the house unless you can get pictures or go see the house yourself. Now when I go talk to the seller, I don't want to say ammo to like kind of attack them, but it's more of like I have more information to say, hey, look, have you seen this house? I can show you the pictures. I can send you the video that I took. This house needs a complete rehab. These are the options that I see available to us right now. Okay, so I'm about to call Michael. I just went to see his house. Terrible, terrible condition. I just sent him a text message of the photos from the property to show him that, I saw it. It's a lot worse. We're going to have this discussion. He just wants an offer. I'm not just wanting to make a quick offer and get off the phone. I'm trying to figure out how we can structure a deal. I'll probably offer 307. Looking at 307, I might have to go lower than that. So 304 gets us a 10% return on this property. If it takes us 6 months to rehab it, man, this house is bad. Okay. I'm going to call him. And this is the kind of guy that's going to try and just get your offer out of you immediately. I'm going to try my best to not just make my offer immediately. Let's see how I do. I can talk a big game, but this guy's a freaking bull.
Hey, Nathan.
Michael, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you doing?
Whew, it's a good day. It was quite the property you got there once I got down there and saw it. I'm pretty hesitant to make my cash offer just because I know it's probably a lot lower than what we initially discussed just without me seeing it. But it seems like you want a cash offer.
Yeah, so I'm going to do a 1031 exchange, so.
Okay. So like doing a sell, like if I were to buy it on terms and you finance me on the flip where I could pay a little bit more money, are you saying that maybe that wouldn't be as intriguing to you?
It depends on the numbers.
Okay, it all depends on what you're getting out of it. Are you open potentially to, partnering up with me on this flip where, you bring in some of the money and I get the rehab going and we flip it together? Would that be something you're interested in or not necessarily?
If I was going to do that, why would I need you? I'm not going to pay someone a lot of money with no risk to call a few people to come in and put new flooring in. Of
course, yeah. And I understand that's it wouldn't necessarily be like, hey, you pay for everything and there's no risk on my end. I'm just I'm exploring options because after running
if you want to put up the money for the rehab, I'm open to that, but I'm not putting up. If I'm going to do the rehab and put up all the money, I'll just do it myself.
Right. No, that totally makes sense.
If you want to put up the money, that's fine.
Yeah, because again, I'm exploring options on this one because I think if I were just to come at you with a cash offer, I wouldn't want to offend you. And this one, after looking,
just tell me what the cash offer is. You're not going to offend me.
Okay. So
cost to buy house 304. That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm thinking after running the numbers. You got 480 is the after repair value of what I think I can sell this for if I fix up the landscaping, do a complete rehab on the house. I have my hard money costs, and I think it would take 6 months in total to rehab and list. And since I have connections with agents, I don't pay to list my properties. I just have to pay for a buyer's agent. So I got closing costs, $85,000 rehab. After everything's said and done, I'd make about $47K. 304 is that something you're open to, or is that completely like something you're not interested in?
No, it's not even close.
Okay. Then we kind of explore the different options of like the terms, where I basically go in there and I can make you payments, fix up the property, and it would be cheaper than me getting hard money, right? And then I list it and sell it when it's ready. That's a potential option. Or we partner on it and we figure out, how much money I bring to it. If we split it or if I do the whole thing, how much you would walk away with, and would we split the profit above what we give you? Those are the options that I can see at the moment.
I mean, the best option, I would consider some sort of seller financing potentially. Initial numbers 304. I've got offers at 410 cash.
Yeah.
So, for me to carry it for a year, I'd have to be at least 450 to make sense.
Which I understand completely. Well, if you got 410, I would love to just be available and chat. I would have to come up obviously off of 304, but other than the cash offer, I know you're probably just going to explore what those other guys offered because they're much higher. But if we were to flip it together and I brought the rehab, if I brought the money, how would that look like to you? Like, would you be able to continue to make the mortgage payments and I just do the rehab? And
I could do something like that.
Okay.
Run your numbers on this and then get back to me and we'll go from there.
Sounds good. Is there any other scenarios or anything else you want to run by me so I can, be prepared?
I think that would be the cash offer doesn't make sense because I've got better offers on the table already. But as far as the maybe the rehab, that might make sense.
Okay. And last thing before I let you go, if I come back and it makes sense to do the rehab, would you prefer doing that over a cash offer at 410 if we were able to rehab it together, or would you rather go with the cash?
That would be, again, it depends on the numbers. What's the potential, additional gain as opposed, if I could make an extra $2,000, no. If I could make an extra $20,000, yeah, then it's something to look at. Does that make sense?
100%. Yeah, you're a businessman. What makes sense?
Yeah,
I love it.
So,
okay,
yeah, run your numbers, be in touch, and we'll go from there.
I appreciate your time. Thank you.
No, I appreciate yours. Thank you.
Bye. I went decent. So pretty much what we have here is the cash offer doesn't work, Novation doesn't work, but he is potentially open to partnering. We'll see. I got to run my numbers. See how it goes.